most dudes' conversation goes to. They say the one thing, and then the girl says the one thing. I'm telling you guys, you need to bring more into the interaction to give them something to respond to, and that's assuming the burden of the conversation. So I told him, I said, hey dude, appreciate you moving over, man, thank you. And he said, oh, no worries. He actually said, what'd you say? I said, I appreciated you moving over, dude, thank you for that. And then I looked over to her, I said, honestly, thank you too, like, I appreciate that. And she said, oh, it's no problem. Most dudes end there. Here's where I came in with more. Because honestly, I walked into the room and I'm looking around the room and I was like, dude, like, I don't even think I'm gonna be able to do this today unless I'm like in the fucking hallway. And she goes, yeah, I know, it was really packed today. It's one of my pet peeves is like having to ask people to move over. I said, I know, honestly, but like, I went into the back corner and then like, I just saw this one opening. I was like, okay, fuck, I think I'm gonna be able to do it. Yo, hasn't it been so packed in here? Like on Thursday, Friday, I feel like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's like, there's like 5 of us in here. Cause I had seen her in the room before. Do you see how me giving such a lengthy response, it's very unlikely that the girl's gonna be like, yeah, it's packed. It would be weird if the girl came back with that. Versus what most dudes do, you make it weird for the girl to give you a long answer because she's feeding off of your energy. So when you go in and you're like, oh, so like, how old are you? Oh, are you from the area? Oh, how long you been out here? What else is she gonna come back with? The same energy. And it's very hard to escalate from that energy to asking a girl out or getting an Instagram. It's like, oh, how long you been out here? Oh, 6 years. Oh, that's cool. Like, you like it? Oh yeah, so were you raised out here? Oh, cool. Or you got an Instagram? Can I get it? It's a weird transition that way. I didn't get this girl's Instagram because it's the first interaction. We're in a classroom setting. I know I'm gonna see her a bunch. From there, she said, yeah, I know it's starting to fill up on Thursdays and Fridays. I said, yeah, I know on like Mondays and Tuesdays is actually pretty empty and it's nice because the teacher actually like comes over and like actually adjusts me like while I'm going through it. Have you been doing this a long time, by the way? Because I noticed you're like super flexible. I did technically ask her, how long have you been doing this? There's just more flavor in the conversation when I'm talking because I'm saying all of these different things. So she has a higher likelihood of responding with a lengthy response too. So she said something like, yeah, I've actually been doing this for a long time. She said something about she's trying to get certified in doing the whole thing. And then she also responded to my previous statement about how Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is good. She asked me how consistent I've been coming. And here's the point where I kind of got off the topic a little bit, which is another thing to note in terms of conversation is like, you guys get started on one topic, it's okay to start switching topic and branching out. You don't need to just stay on, oh, you've been in this area? Oh, did you grow up here? Oh, how long have you been here? Oh, I've always been in this area. Isn't it such a beautiful area? It's like, nah, dude, get off the topic, switch a little bit. She said that and I said, yeah, I've been coming in the mornings, but it's fucking difficult because my main passion is actually like bodybuilding. I'm more into working out and I've been doing that for like 5 or 6 times a week. I've been doing that for like 12 years. I've never stretched. So like stacking this on top, it's kind of like fucking up my workouts. And I'm like, I don't even know if I should be coming that much. It wasn't like some crazy rizzed out conversation, but this is the first conversation because I haven't met this girl before and I know I'm gonna see her on an ongoing basis, right? So she said one other thing. I kind of like chuckled at it and I said, anyway, thanks again, but I'll see you around, okay? So take care. It was nice meeting you. And honestly, I probably in that moment could have said, I'm Kyle, by the way. I just didn't feel the need to because I know I'm gonna see the girl again like on a consistent basis. I've already seen her there like 10 times. I'm just trying to plant seeds to be more social in the classroom, you know? And the dude was just standing there the whole time too. I probably could have included him, but I just didn't feel the need to. So that's a simple interaction that I had. And I have little interactions like this every single place that I go. Everywhere I go, I have conversations like that. It probably even longer than that. It was a pretty short interaction. It was 5:30 in the morning, so I wasn't exactly in a social flow, but I was walking my girl's dog like a week back and there was this girl that was at the dog park. The dogs went up to next to each other. The first thing I said to her was, oh, I think he likes her. He can't play? And she goes, no, she's coming off of an injury. From there, I was like, oh, that's interesting because my dog, he finally likes a dog. He's the dog that will run around or will stare at the dog, sniff them. They have a stare down, he panics and runs away. He finally found a playmate. She chimed in. Right away, I switched topic because I know she was extremely Colombian looking. She was Hispanic looking. I said, wait, what ethnicity, by the way? Are you Hispanic? I just noticed. And she said, yeah, I am actually. I'm from Colombia. And I said, oh, no, I was actually out in Colombia last April. Actually, wait, today's the 13th. Literally 1 year ago today, I flew out to Colombia. As I'm saying this, she's taking the leash off of the dog because we're in the park, which I thought was hilarious because the opening statement she told me was, oh, he can't come off the leash. He's coming off of an injury. I start talking. We're 5 sentences in. Suddenly, she's like taking the leash off him and the dogs run off and start playing. The main takeaway from this concept that everybody needs to be implementing more of, guys, is just number one, you need to go in with good energy, good vibe. It's the enthusiasm in the communication that people respond to. That's like the fundamental piece to getting into conversation. Don't even worry about the other shit. If I talk to you guys and you're like, hey, like, how do I flirt? It's like, dude, we got to get a decent vibe going before you even worry about that shit. Because the delivery is the baseline for everything else. Go in with good vibe, good energy, good enthusiasm. From there, when you're getting into conversation, less questions, more talking. Drag out your fucking questions, drag out your personal input, and just add some filler. Like, nothing that I'm saying is crazy. I'm not running insane riz in these conversations. But you gotta understand, no dude's doing this shit. Can't hold a fucking convo. Like, dudes can't hold a fucking convo. So if you're the dude that just comes in confidently with good energy, keep the conversation going. The girl starts feeding off of that. Before you know it, you're 3, 4, 5 minutes into a conversation. At some point in there, I'll have something to work with to start teasing her on, start pushing her away a little bit. And then we can move on to the other stages of the mid game of a conversation to show you how to actually convert that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested in implementing any of the concepts taught in this video, I have a brand new coaching program where you can actually work with me one-on-one. I'm going to analyze your communication, your pickup skills, your game, and assess where you're at, point out your blind spots, your sticking points, show you the step-by-step process as well to take you from where you're at right now to accomplishing your goals with women and dating. Click the link in the description, fill out that application, pick out a day and a time for that consultation call, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Until next time, Coach Kyle signing out. Peace out, guys.